It's Book Report Monday! Hey everybody, Scott here. And today I thought we could talk about the last two books by David the Good. I finally got them and read them. They were great. Okay, book report over. Let's get into a little more details. I've finally caught up with David the Good on all the books that he's read, as far as all the books that he's written, as far as I know. And these last two were both his Florida books. There was Totally Crazy Easy Florida Gardening and Create Your Own Florida Food Forest. Out of the two, my favorite one was the Food Forest book, because food forests are, you know, a big interest for me. And while I also like gardening, I don't live in Florida. Now, both of the books were themed in Florida, but I would say that the Food Forest book had the most that was applicable outside of Florida as well. The Florida book was great, but it was definitely looking at Florida plants and ways to make things work in Florida with Florida soil, Florida climate. So there were some things that I could take out of there, but mostly it was centered around the, you know, Floridian area. But the Food Forest book, while it was looking at specifically at making a food forest in Florida, it did have a lot of principles and information that could be taken out of there. In fact, there were some specific examples of ways to take it out of Florida, and most of it was just really good stuff, really good advice that that you could apply anywhere. So I would recommend both of these books. Mostly the Food Forest book, unless you happen to live in Florida, in which case, I mean, whichever one you want. Really, the Florida gardening book would still have some stuff, good stuff for you, even if you weren't in Florida. But as always, the David the Good books are very to the point, very concise, not excessively wordy, and yet he still finds time to work in that humor into it, which makes it very easy to read, very, you know, fun and comfortable. So you don't feel like you're getting overwhelmed with information. And you know what? I tell you, one of the main strengths of David the Good in his writing is he makes you believe you can do it. He's very inspirational and motivating. And you finish that book and you think, yes, I can grow a Florida food forest in Arkansas or wherever you are. You will believe at the end of the book. So I recommend them in anything else by David the Good. It's all good. That's it.